What is up, my dear friends, and today I'm going to show you how to replace an alternator on Ford E-series ECONOLINE 150s, 250s, 350. Let's get begin. There's an alternator buried underneath. You can see that guy. And yeah, if you're first time to the channel, please click that subscribe button and turn that notification bell. You won't miss any videos. Okay, disconnect the power from the battery on the negative side first. Make sure we're safe. Second step, we need to remove the air cleaner housing. Undo that guy. There's only 4 10mm bolts. Okay, we don't need to disconnect the mass airflow sensor. Just put that air filter housing to the side. It will be perfectly fine like so. Now we have the access to the alternator. Okay, we're using a 1/2-inch ratchet and put the ratchet square end into the slot on the belt tensioner. Use the adjustable wrench for the leverage and push it down, and you will take the belt off the pulley. There's our alternator. We have a belt removed from the pulley, and we're ready to get to the next step. Inspect the belt. Make sure you don't see any missing sections or cracks running parallel to the V portion of the belt, and cracks running across V portion of the belt is okay. Across is good, parallel is not acceptable. Alright guys, next step, you can go and disconnect the electrical connectors right now, but you also can do them later when we will get our starter removed. I only was able to undo one of them. That's 3 prongs, and that little 1-prong connector for the voltmeter was difficult to do it, and I just abandoned that one. Alright, now bolts. Okay, we need to undo that top 10mm bolt. There's 2 other ones you don't touch at the top. Just leave the bracket attached to the manifold and it'll be easier. Alright, there's a same size 2 bolts on the bottom. There's a one on the left, another one on the right. Take those guys off. Yeah, if you have any questions or you want to comment, just put it down below in the comment section. Or if you want me to make another video or something, yeah, just let me know. Okay, now time to pull this alternator out. As you can see, those are 3 bolts. And yeah, there's what I said. You can now reach those connectors and undo them. Pull that clip up and pull the connector out. That was hard to do it from behind. As you can see, you just pry it up and carefully pull it out. Make sure you won't break anything. Yep. Disconnect the battery hot wire. Undo that one. That's where the okay. Taking it off, and yeah, that's why we disconnected the power from the battery, because we don't want to short anything because that wire is hot. Yeah, there is a replacement part. Replacement part, Bosch, brand new, not remanufactured. That's, by the way, alternator was made by Ford, and seems like that's original. On a when it's over 360,000 kilometers, probably was replaced, but we don't have any information about that. But now time for a new one. Alright, same way as we removed. Compare them side by side, make sure they're identical. Here you go, beauty. She's clean and shiny. Just do a little cleanup for that bracket where we remove the alternator. Some debris and grease needs to be cleaned up. Just make sure we're putting the new part into the spot where it's clean. Yeah, cleanup is always good, and don't assemble dirty things. Okay, place the alternator or in spot. I will speed it up a process, align those holes and start the fasteners by hand and tie them with a wrench. There we go, we have our bolts tight, and now time to connect the wire to the starter, clean it up that connector a little bit and put it back. Same way we're putting those connectors. The alternator came with a nut, put it back, and also put those electrical connectors back as well. Make sure they're fully in, and you hear that click and they won't get loose, and you will have a charging power and alternator will be working like it should. Okay, tie the nut. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, consider to subscribe. Very appreciate it if you subscribe. It will help me to grow my small YouTube channel. It's just my hobby. I'm just helping, yeah, sharing what I know, and yeah, this is pretty much it. Yeah, if someone will watch the video and it will help one day, that's awesome. That's, yeah, that's what I want to see. Alright, there's the bolts tight. As you can see, those two on the bottom, they're all tight as well. Alright, time to move forward and put the rest of the stuff. But before we can do that, we need to get the belt back. Same way as we release the belt, we need to go and put it back on those pulleys. Yep, if you forgot how belt was routing, you always can look on a routing diagram. It's pretty simple. I didn't pull the entire belt out, just took from the alternator pulley and check to make sure belt is aligned with the grooves on the pulleys and it's perfectly straight, it's not crooked, and then you good to go. This is a brand new tensioner. Okay, then we'll put our half-inch bar, or you can use a ratchet into that square slot on front of the tensioner and release the tension and put the belt back. Nice and easy. Belt is in place. It's tight. Yeah, I think it will be a great idea to do another video how to troubleshoot alternator circuit and solve those charging issues. But it will be a topic for another video. I didn't want to make this video too long. This video is dedicated to the topic how to replace the alternator. That's it. Now I'm putting all those components back in place. Everything put back together, and one very important thing before you will get back on the road, check the alternator voltage. Our voltage is good, 14.5. Good to go. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you would like to support my small hobby YouTube channel, go and watch that video on the bottom or on the top or that another one and subscribe. See you soon and bye bye.